Say no to sex until your wedding night. Hear me, girls. The moment you sleep with that man, he begins to imagine how many other men sleep with you. The moment you sleep with a guy who has not married you, no matter how good your intentions may be, he begins to believe you're loose, and he fears if he marries you, you will easily sleep with other men. The moment a man knows he can't sleep with you, he begins to respect you. Men know the line between a call girl and a wife material. So if he sleeps with you before his covenant with you, before his wedding commitments, his marriage commitments, he knows you can sleep with another man with no commitments. He knows you can engage in casual sex anytime. Trust me on this. Meet in the public. Never, 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 never go to his house. Never, 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 never allow him to meet you in your house. Unless there are many people in the house. You're with your girlfriends, you're with your brother, your sister, and you're not taking him to your bedroom at all. It's a no-go zone if he has not put a ring on your finger. I was given this ring by Mercy. 29th of March 2009. She wrote her name inside this ring. I dated her for 4.5 years. 4.5 years. No sex until our wedding night. Many men and women were sleeping with each other in college, and most of them never ended up married. And some of them married and they divorced. Why? Trust was broken, and you cannot regain trust. Once it's lost for good. Never. What you do as a girl, tease him, flirt with him, touch his cheeks, let him come for it. Leave him yearning for more. Don't be rigid, don't be stingy, don't be static and rigid. Loosen up, girl, come on. Let him touch you so long as he's not touching you, the boobs, the thighs, the butts, shoulders, hands, and also touch him back. Leave him feeling like he's going to die for you, but he cannot get your sex. You don't negotiate about sex when you are in his house. You don't negotiate about sex when you get into a guest house. Discuss these things ahead and let him know you don't believe in premarital sex. You don't believe in casual sex. You respect yourself. If he doesn't respect himself, too bad for him. Too bad. For you, you have your own non-negotiables. You have your indivisible minimums. This is a no-go zone. It's a deal breaker. It's a red line that no dude can cross. You know what? No man will leave you if you do that. Once he tastes you, he can move on. He can move on. And that's why even when you're dress in such a manner, you expose a little bit of thighs but not too much. When you're naked, we don't want to see you again. What we don't see is what makes us keep on looking for you. So if you put all your breasts outside, what else are we looking for? So do it in such a manner we can only see a little bit of your cleavage. We can't see everything. And we are asking ourselves, what is beyond those clothes? What is beyond that outfit? That's what makes us to hunt. So flirt with him, tease him a little bit, but no sex. And the only way to avoid sex is to meet in public. Public means in the presence of other people. And it is safest in restaurants. Because you know some people can trick you. You can go to his house when there are other men or other women, and then he has organized with these guys. When she comes, you tactfully disappear, and then I'm left with her ornery. Don't act silly. You're smarter than that. Use your common sense and your discernment spirit. Meet in public. Meet in restaurants. Meet in parks. Meet in places whereby he will be too shy to go beyond what is acceptable in the public. No sex until the wedding night. If you lose him, you didn't lose him. If a man threatens you that he doesn't want you if you can't have sex, let him go. That kind of a guy, even if he sleeps with you, he won't stay with you. Do you know why so many marriages are in turmoil and chaos? It's because of premarital sex. They engage in sex with no covenant, with no marriage commitment, and so they have never trusted each other their entire marriage. People who rush into sex before marriage, even if they get married, they end up with a very sexless marriage because they are always suspicious of each other. People who wait for each other until they get married, these are the guys who enjoy sex in marriage. Why? They trust each other. They are not suspicious of each other. They are daily roaring on each other, roasting each other in bed. That's the kind of a marriage you're looking for. A marriage that is full of romance.